form turning and taper turning also. So we'll just try to see the particular what is a plane turning. It is the operation of, we'll have the diagrams also in between. So it's the operation of reducing the diameter of cylindrical jobs, and the job must be held between the centers. That is the lathe centers. That is the headstock center and the live center, and it has to be driven with the help of faceplate. Where will be the faceplate? The faceplate will be screwed on the lathe spindle, and we have a dog carrier also. I'll just try to show the diagram, but just try to listen now. So sometimes turning is done by holding the job in a chuck. We'll see the diagram also, because for performing the facing operation is not the diameter end. It is the face end of the particular job. So you have to know what is the difference between the facing and turning operation. So that's it. And we have that particular. So this one turning is divided into two categories. One is the plane turning and the other one is the step turning. Step turning means it is also known as the shoulder turning, but step turning means suppose you want to have a job of 25 mm diameter, 20 diameter, 15 and 10 of different steps diameters, it is known as step turning. But plane turning is the diameter is uniform throughout. So what is the plane turning? It results in uniform reduction in the diameter of the job throughout its turn length. So that is the particular plane turning. And a job, already I told you, if a job has 2 or more diameters to be turned on it, as per the design, as per the customer specifications, each involving shoulders, each step diameter is a shoulder or steps of different diameters. So turning of such steps of 25, 20, 15, all these are known as the particular step turning. You can see the diagrams in the next slide. So form turning is also one of the turning. So it involves the use of a form tool. We have to prepare the form tool according to the particular shape of the job, a replica of the particular job. We have to prepare in the tool room or procure from outside the tool manufacturers, and we have to see that it is of a correct form, because every tool before it is coming to the tool room has to be inspected by the tool room inspector, whether it is having different angles, as per the single point cutting nomenclature or the nose radius or other things. So that is a very important aspect you have to consider, and we have to see that everything is taken care of. Every tool which is coming for production has to be quality checked before it is passed to the production people. And the taper turning. Next one is taper turning. Taper turning is the operation of turning conical or tapered surfaces. So already I told you, conical means it has a 1 diameter and big end diameter capital D and small end diameter small d, and the step length is given by the capital L. And sometimes in the taper turning method, we have to take the length of the job also in the formula. But in the compound rest, by swiveling the compound rest, we'll discuss after this one. So we'll discuss that also, the different taper turning methods, and we'll just try to see that also. So it is the taper turning is the operation of turning conical or tapered shapes. So that is the cylindrical shapes. So it will be gradually reducing in diameter along the axis from 25 mm to 15 mm. Capital D is 25 or capital D is 20, and small d is 15 or 20. So taper turning will be discussed in the next topic, next section. But here you just try to see what are the different diagrams you have to follow as far as the turning is concerned. In this particular diagram, turning, that is A, figure A, we have the tool. The tool, you just try to see where the tool, the position of the tool. And in facing, you just try to see the face of the job the tool is placed. The position of the tool is very important. What is your requirement? If you want to go for the shortening of the length of the job, you have to go for facing, and the cylindrical piece or the cylindrical job on the cylindrical face. If you want to go for turning, it is the turning operation. It's very much. If anybody asks in Viva Voce also, you're not able to speak out, or if you want to draw a simple figure, not like this 3D, you can draw simple diagrams. And simple diagrams are there in most of the textbooks like Hajra Chaudhary or Raghuvanshi. So you just try to see that. So these are the job. This is the job. This is the tool. This is the dog carrier. We just try to see later in the lathe accessories. We have to support the face plate, and it is also known as the lathe dog attachment. They are the nothing but they are the lathe accessories. They are the lathe accessories. We will try to discuss later. So that is the particular chuck is also, face plate is also one of the lathe accessory. Chuck is a lathe accessory. So we have a mandrel, we have an angle plate, all that we'll discuss later. So in the facing operation, the job is like that. On the face of the job, the tool is placed. You see the direction also. The direction of the tool position and direction is also very important. And the job will be revolving. And the job will be revolving or rotating anti-clockwise. And this is the chuck. So just try to see what is the difference between turning and facing operation. So that is very much required. And we have other operations also. We'll try to come to these diagrams later because we have the boring operation and the threading operation also. So what is boring? What is boring? Boring is enlarging a particular hole. Already a drill hole. If you want to enlarge a particular hole from 20 mm diameter to 25 mm diameter, it is the enlargement of the hole, and this is the boring tool, and this is the previous bore, and you have to go for the boring tool. You have to, the choice of the tool is also very important. The choice of the particular tool, because there are drilling tools, boring tools, reaming tool. Reaming is nothing but sizing the size of the hole. Sizing, already a bored hole or a drill hole is there. You have to size it to a particular diameter in microns. So that is very important as far as boring is concerned. And threading operation. Threading operation is nothing but you try to use the lead screw of a lathe. You try to unlock whatever mechanisms, other mechanisms you try to unlock, and whatever spindle speed is required for threading operation, because it should not be like facing and turning the spindle speed. Everything you have to take into consideration. So all that you have to take into consideration for threading operation. So you have to go for that particular threading operation. So in the thread chart, whatever thread you want, Acme thread or ISO metric thread. ISO metric thread, the included angle is 60 degrees and the flank angle is 30 degrees. Acme thread, it is 29 degrees. So you have to know all the types of threads which you have drawn in the particular. Who is Kalyan Kopaka? Okay. So all these are particular threading. So all these are particular threading operation, boring operation, other than turning and facing. And we have that particular this one. Other operations are also like that, drilling operation, where you have to keep the drill. Already I told you, if you want to have a drilling operation at the end of the job or end of the workpiece, you have to keep the drill chuck at the tailstock end, and in the drill chuck you have to place the drill and go for the drilling operation at the tailstock end. So that is the drilling operation you can perform. So all that are very important aspects of the particular operations of a lathe, and you have to just closely observe the differences between all the operations and what are the specific tools you have to use for the particular operations. So everything you have to just see, and don't say you cannot perform drilling or boring operation on a lathe machine, because by this time you have to be very sincere as far as your particular academics are concerned. Already 3-2 you have to write the subjects and you have to balance your particular schedules. So don't waste time in IPLs and all this big bosses. So I want to tell that as a professor, I just try to speak because though it's an online class, we have to teach some of the particular ethics and some things that are to be followed in the online class. So already I told you, in spite of telling, some people are joining late. It's for those people. So all these are particular operations of a lathe, and we have the particular plane turning between centers. So this is the job. Job is rotated anti-clockwise. This is the dog carrier or the lathe dog. It is upon the. This is the live center. Different types of centers are there. We'll try to discuss later. But for bigger diameter workpieces, we will try to use the revolving centers. We try to use the revolving centers. So don't say only one design is there. There's a ballpoint type of centers also, either the live center or the dead center. But in the industry, because we are handling heavier jobs, they are known by the name of revolving center. It is specified by MT3, Morse taper. So this is the plane turning between centers. This is the plane turning between centers. This is the tool. Already I told you, turning, the particular tool has to be perpendicular to the job. The tool direction is towards the workpiece, towards the headstock center or the live center, away from the dead center. In step turning operation, you have to go for different step diameters. You have to go for different step diameters, and the tool is also perpendicular to the job. The job is rotating anti-clockwise, and the different step diameters of 25, 20, and 15, or whatever diameters are there in the design, in the drawing. So these are the difference, or these are the particular, you have to draw these figures. Just for your understanding, I've shown the 3D figures also, but in the exam, you have to practice the 2D diagrams. So that is the difference between plane turning and step turning. And we have the form turning. So the third type of turning is the form turning. You have the form tool. You just try to see how you just prepare the form tool in the tool room. It depends upon the shape of the job. The shape of the job you require, or the design of the job you require. So this is the chuck. This is the job. You try to replace the job. And with the form tool, you can have this particular shape of the job. Form tool. Form turning with a form tool. So it will be acting perpendicular to the job or workpiece, and the direction of the form tool is towards the particular, it will be moving towards the particular job, towards the live center, towards the live center. And in taper turning operation, the other, in turning operation, the other one is the taper turning operation, in which we have the longitudinal feed, longitudinal tool feed, as well as the cross feed of the tool. Cross feed, already I told you, you have to use the particular cross slide, which is perpendicular to the particular the wheel of the manual feed or the automatic feed you can use. And some of the particular lathes are fully automatic, not semi-automatic. Nowadays, we are using fully automatic lathes. Or you try to use the computer numerical control, we have the particular programming by using the G codes and the miscellaneous codes. So this is the particular taper turning operation, which is using both the combination of the longitudinal and cross feed. And sometimes the cross feed is also known as the transverse feed. Longitudinal motion is parallel to the spindle axis, and the cross feed is perpendicular to the spindle axis. Because you have to know all this, because in the alignment test, we have to test after the assembly of the lathe machine or any other machine tool, we have to go for the particular test both in the longitudinal direction and the transverse direction. So that is the particular different operations of a lathe. The diagrams you have to practice, simple diagrams, and because simple diagrams, but you have to practice first. If you only practice, you can become you will be confident, and you'll not expert, but at least you try to draw. Now you have to draw only with pencil, Some are drawing with pen even in the examination. Even if you draw correct 100%, you will not be awarding marks. If you're drawing with pen, either in the assignment or internal exam or the external exam. I want to tell that. So facing, it is the operation of making the ends of a job flat when the job is usually held in the chuck. And already I told you the tool is fed perpendicular to the axis of job rotation. Tool is fed perpendicular to the axis of job rotation. So that is facing. So suppose you want to lessen the particular length of the job, that's also very important, from 50 mm to 30 mm or 50 mm to 40 mm. You have to use the facing operation at the face of the job piece, at the face of the job or the work piece. So boring operation, shown the diagram previously in the figure. So it is the operation of enlarging the hole. Already you have drilled a hole with the help of the drilling tool, but you have to enlarge the hole from 20 to 25, 20 mm to 25 mm. So that is the particular enlarging the hole. So you have to, or how you can make, suppose in casting you have seen how to make a particular hollow section, because core you have to use for hollow castings, for making hollow castings. You can use the core also. You have to know all the keywords that are used in casting also: core, die, mold, the runner, riser, gating, everything. Or you can use, or you can make the bore made by forging, that is the metal forming. So different, because already you might have studied in manufacturing process or manufacturing technology or production technology, different subjects names are given by different universities, because I want to tell that also. And you have to go for the particular this one forging operation, because a crane hook can be made by different methods, or a connecting rod can be made by different methods, or a gear can be made by milling in the machine shop, or by casting, or by forging. So all these are different manufacturing processes you have to adopt for a particular mechanical components. You can say mechanical components, standard mechanical components. The correct word is. So what is threading? So already I showed the threading operation. So you can go for both the external threads and the internal threads. External threads are known as male threads, and the internal threads are known as the female threads. So all that you have to keep in mind. And this is the operation of making or cutting threads of different types. Different types means the Acme thread, the buttress thread, the ISO thread, all the threads which you have seen in the particular machine drawing, if you have drawn in the machine drawing. So the tool used for cutting threads, you have to make that, you have to use the correct tool for cutting threads, and this is known as a single point threading tool. Single point threading tool. So that is very important, and you have to choose the correct pitch, and you have to choose the correct pitch and pitches of different types, coarse pitch, fine pitch, and you have to see that you have to choose the correct the major diameter. You have to choose the correct minor diameter also, and the correct thread angle. Thread angle is included angle to alpha, and alpha is the flank angle. Alpha is the flank angle. Sometimes you will give in terms of theta, but you try to see the standard textbooks, the flank angle is half of the thread angle. But in the particular, we'll just try to see in metrology part, the screw thread metrology in detail about the measurement of screw threads. So that is very important. And drilling, what is the drilling operation? In the particular operations of a lathe, it is making a hole in the end face of the job, not on the diameter of the job, in the end face of the job. Because if you want to make on the diameter of the job, you have to go for the special type of lathes. Special type of lathes, or you can go for machining center, which can perform all these particular operations which we have discussed, and we can perform additional operations also, additional operations apart from this particular operations. So they can be done in a single setup, in a single machine setup, because for performing all these operations individually, you have to change the tool in the lathe machine, and you have to go for machine setup. So that is a waste of time. That's why people are opting for automatic lathes. Automatic lathes, that is the machining center or the turning centers. So that is very important because this is the age of automation, where And this is the age of this particular digital manufacturing also. So you have to be very careful because you have to give the productivity. By using the automated systems in manufacturing, you can increase your productivity by 800%. Try to remember. We'll just try to discuss in CAM subject that also. So all these are very important aspects. And already I told you at the tailstock side, you have to use the drill bit in the drill chuck, and you have to use a chuck key. After inserting the drill bit in the drill chuck, you have to tighten it with the help of the drill chuck key. Drill chuck key it is known as. So this is mounted on the tailstock sleeve in the same way as the dead center. In the same way as the dead center or the revolving center for large workpieces, or the mouse stepper. You have to use a particular mouse stepper which is suitable for that particular small jobs or medium-sized jobs or heavier jobs. So that is the drilling operation. So another one is knurling. So knurling, why you have to do? It is making of roughened surface of the smooth surface of cylindrical jobs. Because if you have to have a grip on the particular instruments or holding of the jobs or workpieces, you have to knurl it. So this cylindrical jobs using hardened steel knurls in place of a useful lathe tool, and you have to use a knurling tool for this one. And the spindle speed should be less when compared to the turning or facing operation, just like the thread cutting operation or the threading operation. So the null surface of the job, why we have to go for knurling? This is the answer you get. So the null surface of the job helps in holding the job tight by hand, because if it is not knurling, there's a chance of not a sufficient grip on the workpiece, and you can just drop the job on the shop floor. So it is damaging the workpiece. So what are the examples of knurl knobs? So whatever knobs you have in the metrology or the measuring instruments, you have already seen the screw gauge in the intermediate, and you'll be seeing the particular micrometer. You'll be seeing the depth gauge. You'll be seeing the particular depth micrometer. So all these are the particular, you try to see the knurled parts on this particular instruments to hold the particular measuring instrument. So if it's not knurling, you cannot hold the measuring instrument, and if you drop it, the particular dimensions, the accuracy of the measuring instrument will change, because you have to use the measuring instruments just like a newborn baby from 0 to 5 months, just like that, or up to 1 year. So like that, why knurling operation is very important, and we have to have different tools in your tool room, and different tools. If you just try to use a hexagonal turret instead of a tailstock, you can use all these 6 tools which you have discussed: turning, facing, boring, threading, drilling, knurling. But more than 6 tools, you have to opt for the octagonal turret in the turret lathe, consisting of 8 tools. But if you can say there's a limit, you can say we can use a disc type turret in a turret lathe. We have in a particular turret lathe or any other particular turning center or machining center, we can use the particular the 14 tools, 14 such tools for 14 different operations. So we can have growing. We'll just try to see that particular diagram. Growing is also known as undercutting. So it's an operation of reducing the diameter of a job for a very short length. For a very short length, 1 mm or 2 mm, there you need a groove as per the design or as per the drawing. So what is a groove? The reduced surface, the reduced diameter which is produced for a very short length is known as groove. It's also known as undercutting, but mostly we use the word groove. Parting off. Parting off is separation of the particular workpiece into 2 parts. So you have to separate the particular lengthier jobs into 2 parts. You try to go for parting off operations. That is very much important. And already I told you some of the people, Srimanarayana, I don't know, you may be thinking that it's an online class. So everything will be affected because of the indiscipline, just an indiscipline on the part of the persons who are joining late. And you'll be taken to task later. I'm not warning you, but it is your particular duty to wake up late in the morning. We have wake up early in the morning, not late. Okay. So that is the lathe tools used for performing the above operations. So it is a very common operation of a lathe. That is the separating or cutting off the finished component from the workpiece blank, because the finished component is just separated from the workpiece blank. It is of a lengthier workpiece of 300 mm or 30 centimeters or 50 centimeters, that is 500 mm. You have to use that parting off operation. Now you can see in the next diagram, next slide. So what are the different operations which you have diagrams for the particular operations. So knurling, you have to use a knurling tool bit. This is the tool holder. You have to use the knurling tool bit for this particular knurling operation. The cross hatching. Suppose you want to depict a particular this one knurling operation on a job piece. You have to see that is the knurling operations. So that is very much important. So that is very much important for the particular this one knurling operations. You have to use a knurling tool bit, and all the things. Job is rotated anti-clockwise. The knurling tool is placed perpendicular to the job piece. So growing or undercutting operations. This is the groove. It is a reduced diameter for a particular length. It may be 1 mm or 2 mm or 1.5 mm. So this is the groove cutting operation, and we have to use a growing tool. Just try to see this. This is the particular shape we have to maintain. This is a growing tool. So all these are, what is the particular tool you have to design? That replica will be there on the particular workpiece or job, just like the form tool we are using for the form turning operation. So that is very important. Knurling and growing. So these are the particular 2D diagrams we have been discussing, and that is very much important as far as the particular things are concerned. And you have to be very careful in just depicting this particular diagrams. Without diagram, if you just write something, it is of no value. I'm telling you, diagrams will carry 60 to 70%. Whatever literature you are writing is only 30%. In manufacturing technology subjects, just like metal cutting and machine tools or metrology or production drawing or production technology, why people are failing? Because they're not practicing the drawings. You practice, my dear friends. I'll check the notes when you come to lab. All of you listen. I'll check the notes when you come to lab. Saram unnar kada? Saram?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So you try to share the whatever PDFs or PPTs or whatever problems daily in your group.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Some people are asking in the online class. So you try to immediately share that.
I've shared all the PDFs.
Okay. Thank you. So all that particular things yesterday also, this particular class I would say, yesterday's class I've shared, you just try to see that also. The parting of operations, the parting is nothing but it is, see, this is the finished job. You want to have this particular job already. Is operations, whatever operations are there, it has been finished. So you try to just separate this particular finished job from the particular lengthier workpiece or the blank from the particular workpiece. You have to use the parting tool and you try to separate it. So this is the parting tool. For the parting operation, you have to use the parting tool. So that is very important aspect of the parting off operation. Partition, the literal meaning is there. So I want to show you, see, these are not only the things which I want to tell. If he asks, if I have a paper setter, I will ask you to draw all the operations. I will ask you to draw all the operations in a single diagram or a single job or workpiece. So this particular diagram which I am showing is also very helpful. It's also very helpful in this particular this one. It's also very helpful in this particular class or this particular diagram. All of you practice. I'll share this immediately after the class. And what is the turning tool? Already we have seen. And we have the different types, the right hand tool and the left hand tool. All these are very much necessary. And we have the parting tool. Now only we have discussed the parting tool. That is the unturned surface. You want to separate the particular this one, the finished job from the blank, linear blank. And this is the turn surface, turn side turning tool for the turning, just for turning operation. And that's also very important. You just try to see what is you mean by right hand and left hand. Right hand and left hand. So that is very important. So you just try to see. The direction of viewing is also very much important. The direction of viewing of the particular, as far as the observer, is very important as far as the right hand tools and the left hand tools. The threading operation, you use the threading tool for the threading operations by using the particular lead screw and a lathe. And this is the facing tool. Facing tool, you just try to use the end face of the job or workpiece by placing the job perpendicular to the job or workpiece. This is the facing tool. So all the operations you have to show in a particular diagram. If we ask the short answer question or a big question, he wants to not separate the diagrams. I want a particular all the operations on a single diagram, and these are the tools which are used for generating the external surfaces. So you will be asking what are the tools which are used for generating the external surfaces. For internal surfaces, you may use the just like dies and taps for the external thread, and for the external thread what you are using, and for the internal thread what you are using. You have to know what the difference between dies and taps also. So you just try to tell me in the next class that particular question. What is the difference between the dies and taps? Where dies are used and where taps are used? And this is the necking tool. Necking tool is nothing but, already told you, different names are given. This is just like growing tool. This is the growing tool where the reduced diameter is there for a shorter length. For a shorter length, you have the necking tool. And this is the knurling tool. This is the knurling tool. That is the tool bit for the knurling. And all this, how many operations I have just depicted, or how many operations or how many tools I have depicted on the single tool or a single workpiece. Turning tool is one, parting tool. Okay, side turning tool will leave. This is the third, that threading tool. Fourth one is facing tool. Fifth one is tapering tool. Sixth one is the growing tool. And seventh one is the growing tool. So you can make the taper turning also, but the taper turning on this particular job by showing a conical surface. The conical, you know, a cone. Cone has a big end diameter at the top and the small end diameter at the bottom, or a conical surface or a cylindrical surface. All these are very important things. What are the different types of tools that can be shown on a particular job or workpiece for generating external surfaces, and explain the operations involved in that. You may ask a particular question. That's nothing but you have to draw this particular diagram and explain all the operations which we have discussed now. All the particular 7 and 8 operations we have discussed now. So all these are very important aspects of this one. So what are the tools for generating the internal surfaces? So that is also there. External grooves are there, internal grooves are there. Suppose you want to have an internal turning operation, you try to use a tool for the internal turning operation. You design a tool in the tool room as per the specifications on the diagram, and this is the internal turning operation. That is for the internal surfaces. You can internal facing tool also you can make in the tool room. External turning, internal turning, external facing, internal facing, external growing, internal growing. So all these are very important aspects, and you just try to see why the hatching is done. You just don't try to do the hatching for design or the artistic nature. So you have to know why the particular, because it is the scrap where we want unwanted surfaces. We want to remove the scrap and only the job or workpiece. As per the drawing, you try to have the particular things. And as per the ISO methods also, there are different types of the hatching. Annotations are there, hatching are there. you'll be learning in CAD. All these are very important aspects you have to consider. So that is the internal turning, internal facing, groove making, internal groove making, internal threading. Internal threading, that is very important. External thread as well as the internal thread. All these are very important aspects you have to consider. All these are very important aspects you have to consider. So all these are the things you have to consider, and the different types of lathe tools. So these are the diagrams which are used for different types of lathe tools. The tools which are used for generating the external surfaces as well as the internal surfaces. So that is very much important as far as the, I already told you, a question can be asked in different forms. How you present the diagram is very much important. It's carrying 60 to 70% weightage, or some may take only 50%, but that is immaterial. You have to practice the diagrams on your notes also. So that is habituated. Don't try to practice directly in the internal exam or the external exam. You will be committing mistakes. So you're not a particular in Telugu, they tell ఏకసంధాగ్రహి కాదు ఎవరు. మేము కూడా పాఠాలు చెప్పాలంటే 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours preparation ఉంటుంది. So just like that. So though, and the lecture notes also I'm preparing, so I'll share later. So other lathe operations, what are the other lathe operations apart from we have discussed is the reaming operation. Reaming is nothing but sizing the hole. Already a drill hole is there. Suppose 25 mm I have drilled. I want 25 minus 0.1, or I want 25 minus 0.
ఎవడయ్యా
పాలకొల్లు
అంగారా గారు చెప్పాలండి.
క్లాస్ చెప్పరా.
రామకృష్ణ క్లాస్ చెప్ప మార్కే.
మెటల్ కట్టింగ్
ఆదర్శ్
మెటల్ కట్టింగ్ నేర్చుకుంటా.
క్లాస్ చెప్పమ్మా ఆదర్శ్. క్లాస్ విన్నాం కాదు చెప్పాలి.
దీని 4వ చాప్టర్ ఇది.
బాబు అంగారా
ఏంటి
ఓం నమః శివాయ.
కూల్ డ్రింక్ పంపిరా.
కూల్ డ్రింక్ కావాలంటే రావాలమ్మా, పంపిరమ్మా. ఏంటి
మసి మసి రే మసి ప్రవీణ్ మసి
మచ్చా ఎగ్బిట్ ఉందా?
మచ్చా
మచ్చా ఎగ్బిట్ ఇవరా
మచ్చా నల్లనా కూడా ప్రవీణ్ గా
అజయ్ నువ్వు తెల్లగా
మసి
ఉన్నావు మరి. అజయ్ గడు వైట్ అయిపోయాడు అయితే.
మసి మచ్చా మచ్చా ఎల్లదురా రే ఎల్లదురా.
బిగ్ బాస్ సీజన్ ట్రై చేస్తుంది.
చెప్పట్లేదు నువ్వు చెప్పు.
ఒరే మసి బిగ్ బాస్ కలవచ్చు కదరా, ఓట్లేదు నీకు.
ఏంట్రా అరే
అంతా రికార్డ్ అవుతుందమ్మా.
మంది పన్నా
అంతా రికార్డ్ అవుతుంది.
మన ఎక్కిసిరికి మన హర్ష
ఈ టైం అయిపోయింది కదా, వెళ్ళిపోతామండి. సార్ అలా వెళ్ళిపోయాడు మరి.
అరే సార్ లీవ్ అవ్వద్దన్నారా?
సరే మరి నేను తీసుకో,
అందరం లీవ్.
లీవ్ అయిపోతా.
అరే అందరం లీవ్ అయిపోతున్నారా? అందరూ
అరే
లీవ్
వద్దన్నా
అయిపోదాం.
ఉండమన్నారా సారు?
సార్ ఉండమన్నారా? సాయిరామ్ అటెండెన్స్ తీసుకోలేదా?
తీసుకుంటారన్నారు, సారే తీసుకుంటారన్నారు.
అదే
నువ్వు తీసుకున్నావు కదా,
కదా.
నువ్వు తీసుకున్నావు. సాయిరం తీసుకున్నావు కదరా నువ్వు,
ఆ?
తీసుకున్నావు కదా.
మరి ఈసారి స్టార్టింగ్
తీసుకున్నాను అని చెప్పాలా?
373 లాస్ట్ టైం క్లాస్ చెప్పండి అక్కడికి వెళ్ళిపోయారా?
అటెండెన్స్ సార్
క్యాంటీన్కి వెళ్ళారా?
టీ తాగడానికి వెళ్ళారు సార్.
ఎవరు ఉన్నారంటే క్యాంటీన్ లో?
శివ యాదవ్.
సరే స్టార్టింగ్ వేసారు అటెండెన్స్.
స్టార్టింగ్ అందరూ జాయిన్ అవ్వట్లేదురా.
ఎక్కువ మంది ఎప్పుడుంటే అప్పుడు యూజ్ చేసి స్క్రీన్ షాట్ లాగే తీస్తాను సార్ అని.
అంతే అంతేగా.
మరి అదే చెయ్యాలి. నిజమే, పాతి పెట్టే.
అమ్మా
ఏంటి విశేషాలు?
లాలు
పడుకుని ఉంటాడేమో. లాల్
జీని రాలేదా? జీని లేడు.
లాల్ లేడురా, మ్యాక్స్ ఉన్నాడు.
జీనీ కూడా రాలేదురా.
మాక్సిమం
మ్యాక్స్
రే మ్యాక్స్.
హలో, ఎవరైనా ఉన్నారా? హలో,
అజయ్ కోతి ఎదురా, కోతి
ఉంటాడు చూడు, కింద ఉంటాడు చూడు.
క్లాస్ తీసుకురా అజయ్.
రోయ్
క్లాస్ చెప్పు.
ఇప్పుడెవరో జరిగిందంత రివిజన్ చేయండి.
రామోబాయి పుంజుతున్నాడు.
వీడియో చూసారా? వీడియో చూడ కనిపిస్తుంది.
ఇప్పుడు దాకా ఏం చెప్పారు ఒకసారి చెప్పు.
చూడలేదండి.
ఇప్పుడు ఏం చెప్పరా? సెకండ్ యూనిట్ ఫస్ట్ యూనిట్ అయిపోయిందా?
అయిపోయి ఉంటే అందరే అయిపోతున్నాయి కదా.
అయిపోయి ఉంటది. తీసినట్టున్నాయి సెమిస్టర్.
రే దుర్గా ప్రసాద్ నోట్స్ తీసుకుంటా చెప్పు.
రే నోట్స్ ఒకసారి చూపించరా వీడియో ఆన్ చేసి.
ముందుకురా, బోర్డెక్కు నువ్వు. ఏ పాప ఏం కావాలి?
ఏసబ్బు 500 పెట్టుకెళ్ళి బుక్కులు కొని ఇడికి రెండు.
అజయ్ గడు పడుకుపోతున్నాడు డబ్బులతో.
నువ్వు షో చేసింది చాలు, నువ్వు రాసుకుంటే చదువుకోదు.
ఏందన్నా వినపల్లా? హలో,
రాసుకున్నా కదా, ఎందుకు అందరు షో తింటున్నావు?
ఏసబ్బుని అడుగు, ఏసబ్బు చెప్తాడు.
బాబు నువ్వురా ఇలా. ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయ నువ్వు. ఇవన్నీ స్టూడెంట్స్ బాగా అర్థమవుతుంది అయ్యా.
2.4 ప్రెజర్. దుర్గా ప్రసాద్ గారు సెల్ఫీ.
టైం అయిపోయింది సార్ రారేమో ఇంకా.
ఒక నిమిషం అడిగి మెసేజ్
సాయి ఫోన్ చేయరా? ఫోన్ చేసి సార్ అందరూ వెయిట్ చేస్తున్నారు సార్ అని.
కళ్యాణ్ కొప్పాక
నేమ్ చేంజ్ చేయాలి మీది.
నమస్కారం.
గుడ్ మార్నింగ్ అండి.
కాదు శ్రీధర్ అన్న, కరోనా ఏదో నీకు ఒకరికి వచ్చినట్టు చెప్తున్నా. బయట తిరగరా బాబు, కనిపిస్తావు.
జాగ్రత్త ఉండాలి అందరూ.
వస్తాను ఈ రోజు, వస్తే రేపు
వెంకటేష్ కోవిడ్ పాజిటివ్.
ఏంటండి పాజిటివ్?
సార్ ఉండమన్నారు, రెస్పెక్ట్ ఇవ్వాలి కదా సార్ కనీసం.
నువ్వు అందరినీ ఇలాగ ఇన్స్పైర్ చేయరా, నీ స్పీచ్ తో ఇలా అందరినీ ఇన్స్పైర్ చేయి.
అది ఏంటి? సరే సరిగంపద ఆడుకుందాం. ఫస్ట్ శ్రీధర్ పాడు, మంచి పాట పాడు.
బాబు ఐపీఎల్ చూడకండి, అందరూ చదువుకోండి బుద్ధిగా.
అసలుకే పబ్జి గడ్ బ్యాన్ అయిపోయింది, ఐపీఎల్ ఇంక పడిపోతారు మా వాళ్ళు.
ఆ పాప పడుతుంది కాల్. చెప్పండి.
చదువుకుని 3-1 ఆల్ క్లియర్ చేసుకోండి.
3-1 ఎన్ని సబ్జెక్టులు ఉన్నాయి చెప్పు.
ఎవరికి?
నువ్వేరా?
మనకేనా? చూసేస్తాను టైం టేబుల్ లో. ఎవడరాడు మసి ఇప్పుడు వేస్తాను రే కాలేజ్కి వచ్చాక.
పవర్ స్టార్ ఎవర్రా?
ఎక్కమంటారా?
పవర్ స్టార్ పవర్ స్టార్ పవన్ కళ్యాణ్. నెంబర్ 78 ఎవర్రా?
ఏమంటున్నారు చూడండి.
78 క్యాన్సిల్ చేశారా? 78
లీవ్ అంటే అయిపోంటారా?
ఈ సాయంత్రం లీవ్ అయిపోమన్నారా?
తీసుకున్నాడా?
చేసినా తీసుకున్నాడు. సరే ఉంటాను. పిల్లలు ఉంటాను. బాయ్
బాబు. రివిజన్ చేసుకోండి అందరూ.
నోట్స్ పంపి.
నోట్స్లు ఏమి ఉండవు,
రాసినవి ఉంటాయి కానీ
లైబ్రరీ దగ్గర ఉంటాయి.
ఏ సబ్ దగ్గర ఉంటాయా?
ఏ సబ్ దగ్గర డబ్బులు ఉంటాయి, డబ్బులు వచ్చి కొనుక్కోండి అందరూ.
లేకపోతే రామమ్మాయి దగ్గరికి వెళ్ళమా? మరి అవడా
రాంబమ్మాయి ఇది వద్దు, కొట్టేస్తాడు.
ఏదో మెసేజ్ పెట్టారు చూడండి రా.
అరే రాంబాబు ఎవర్రా?
సారా అంటారు.
అందరూ ఉంటున్నాను.
చెప్పండి నేనా
పొంగ వెళ్ళి కొన్ని వెళ్ళిపోతున్నా, ఛార్జింగ్ అయిపోతున్నది.
ఎగ్జిట్ లీవ్.
అజయ్
కళ్యాణ్
ఏంటి ఏం మాట్లాడట్లేదు?
పోయారు, పోదాం పద.
సరే.
Salam.
ఎక్కిన వాళ్ళకి ఎక్కలేదు.